What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another highly combustible reaction. We're gonna be jumping into the next one on our orange journey. This is Orange and Hoàng Dũng. Hey, I'm not gonna try to pronounce the title. I'm gonna mess it all up anyway. You guys left it in the request form. We did get the Vietnamese Rosetta Stone. We are doing a couple things like that. We're trying to learn how to pronounce some of these things. So just bear with me while I learn. I'm an ignorant American. Let's jump into this. Let's check it out together. You guys left it on the request form. Let's see what Orange did with this one. Somebody said in the comments it was something about how we were when we were young to how we were when we were old. I don't know. Let's jump in. Let's check it out, though. Let's go.
Khi em lớn vui biết bao vì được đi muôn nơi, không phải đi về nhà trước 10 giờ tối. Em lớn rồi mà. Khi em lớn trước mắt em là bầu trời trong xanh, em cứ vô tư chạy đi thật nhanh, nào có biết rằng ngày em lớn em sẽ ngỡ đâu hơn bây giờ. Đời đâu giống đôi vần thơ, em nhận ra thế gian ai cũng làm ngờ khó.
Hey, that's facts. When you're young, everything is magical. Everything is beautiful. Everything you're learning, you're exploring, you are seeing things for the first time, you are experiencing things for the first time. And the only thing you want to do when you're young is grow up. And then you grow up. And most of the people that grow up, a lot of them realize, hey, I really wish I could go back to when I was young because times were so much easier. Life was so much easier. There weren't as many responsibilities. There weren't as many downfalls. There weren't as many hardships. You had more friends when you were young. That's all you cared about was playing outside and enjoying nature. Like as you grow, things change. The magic disappears. People become different. Like your priorities become different. Your future comes into view, and a lot of times the future is a lot harder than what we think it's gonna be. We always think growing up is gonna be some special thing, and then when we get there, everybody wants to turn
Có
around.
biết rằng ngày em lớn em sẽ ngỡ đâu hơn bây giờ. Đời đâu giống đôi vần thơ, em nhận ra thế gian ai cũng làm ngờ khó với ai bây giờ. Vì sẽ chẳng có ai lắng nghe điều, không có ai muốn nghe em lặng thinh.
Wow, it's so true.
Khi em lớn sẽ có lúc em nhận ra em yêu, xây biết bao hy vọng đến người em ước sau này sẽ về một nhà. Khi em lớn sẽ có hơn đôi lần mà em trao, sẽ có hơn đôi lần mà em tin, nào có biết rằng ngày em lớn
em lại lỡ tin sai một người. Thời gian rơi trên vành môi, em nhận ra trái tim em vỡ làm đôi, khóc với ai bây giờ. Vì sẽ chẳng có ai lắng nghe điều, không có ai muốn nghe em lặng thinh.
Wow. That's all part of growing up. That young love, that first love, that trying to figure out if you want to be in love, figuring out whether or not you decide you want to get married. Like, that's all things, and there's nobody there. Like, other than mom and dad, there's nobody there to really guide your way. There's nobody there that can really tell you what cards life is going to deal to you. Sometimes you don't get the best ones. Sometimes you end up in those crappy relationships with those crappy people. It happens. It's happening now as we speak. People are in crappy relationships with crappy people, and they all deserve better. But it happens. I don't know why habits is just a thing of life, but it's one of those tough things that you definitely gotta go through growing up when you're young. Girls are weird and boys are weird and they have cooties and nobody wants to play with each other. Like you know of each other, but you're not in that mindset. Once you get in that mindset, it's more problems, more possibilities, more. It's just so much more when you grow.
Thời gian rơi trên vành môi em nhận ra trái tim em vỡ làm đôi khóc với ai bây giờ vì sẽ chẳng có ai lắng nghe điều không có ai muốn nghe em lặng thinh.
Khi em lớn
Đường về nhà sao quá xa, cha mẹ đây nhưng sao thật khó để nói ra con thất bại rồi.
That's the hardest thing in the world is to run back home to mom and dad and have to admit that they were right or to have to admit that you need them again. Nobody wants to have to run back home. It's a big pride thing. I'm out on my own. I'm a grown up. I'm an adult. I don't want to have to run back home. I shouldn't have to.
khi em lớn
Đường về nhà sao quá xa,
Mom and dad are there though. If
cha
they're
mẹ
there,
đây
they're
nhưng
there.
sao thật khó để nói ra con thất bại rồi. Chỉ muốn bé lại thôi.
Yes, indeed. See, there it is. Just want to be a kid again.
Em
em sẽ ngã thêm đôi ba lần sẽ
guaranteed.
xây sức đôi bàn chân nhưng rồi em sẽ quen thôi chớ ngại ngần.
dẫu em có một mình, chỉ cần em vẫn luôn lắng nghe điều không có ai muốn nghe. Em cứ lắng nghe, em cứ lắng
That's sad. Wow. Life is most certainly hard. It is most certainly difficult. It's most certainly not all easy. But there's always a way through it. Whether it's with support networks of people, friends, people on YouTube, right here. You guys are my support network. You guys are how I make some extreme decisions in my life. I will ask my subscribers because they know a lot of you out there have experienced a lot more than I have. Just like I've experienced some different things that a lot of you have. We've all gone through different things, but at the same time, there's people out there that are going through this too. We've all felt like this at a certain time, like, damn, I didn't realize that growing up was going to be so hard. It's not something that they can teach you when you're young and you're full of magic and you're full of wonder. They don't teach you those things. Once you grow up, it's a whole different world. Everybody thinks, man, if I only had a time machine, I would go back. And there's some things that I would do differently, or there's some things that I would change. Unfortunately, that's not the case. So the best we can do is the best we can do. If mom and pop are there, we gotta sometimes run back to mom and dad. We gotta sometimes lean on them for that advice and support. If they're not there anymore, God forbid, my heart is with you. If they're not, then you gotta find somebody that's wise, somebody that knows, somebody that's a friend, somebody that's gonna have your back when you do make those falls. Someone's gonna help pick you up when you fall down in the hole of life. 100% a very, very true and hard and impactful song. If you guys enjoyed it, hit the like button. If you disliked it, hit the dislike button. Go show Orange some love over on her channel. I'm going to drop it down in the request form. 100%. If you guys check out one of my other videos up there, subscribe right here if you want to see more content, positive your content. My mind is all crazy right now because of this video. Until the next one, I'm highly combustible. You guys be happy, healthy, safe. I love you to the moon and back. Peace.